Gotta get the det cord. Skizzo's cabin. Let's see what you got, Skizzo, old buddy.
I worked at the Humane Society.
How'd I ever trust this asshole? Hello? Guess Skizzo won't be needing this.
Gotta go see Addie, get this arm fixed up. Can't let it get infected. We know what that means.
I can't do this anymore.
It's okay, I'm fine. What's going on?
I'm a goddamn veterinarian. I went to school to cure colic and heaves and hoof diseases. Does this look like a fucking hoof to you?
Addie?
No,
Addie?
you saw what happened to Boozer. I can't do this.
Hey, shh.
There's
Addie.
so many wounded.
Addie.
And so many dying.
Addie?
Deacon, I am not a doctor.
Okay, maybe not. But you're all we've got. So Addie's not a doctor. Huh? Okay, so you're not a doctor, you still saved Boozer's life. That's gotta count for something.
Hey, Deke. So I want to go check on the explosives to make sure, the Rippers didn't steal them, and then I went to Skizzo's cabin to check on the det cords, but I should have just come straight here and saved some time.
Get the hell out of here, Ricky.
I guess we can go blow up that cave, right? I'll come with you.
When I was a kid, my dad found a rat's nest underneath one of our sheds. You want to know what he did?
Can't even guess.
Well, I waited till morning. They'd all be asleep. He laid a piece of plywood over the hole and told me to go get the garden hose. And he said to me, I never forget what he said to me. He said the best way to kill a rat's nest is to drown him.
You can blow up the reservoir above the camp?
That's an idea.
Deacon, you can't.
They want to rest in peace. I'm going to help them out.
Deacon, you can't do that.
Why is that? Because of Iron Mike? Because of some fucking treaty? I want to cut Skizzo's throat, but he's right about one thing. Carlos ain't going to stop. Rippers ain't going to stop. And you know it.
Are you sure this isn't personal?
Fuck yeah, it's personal.
Okay.
Boozer, I'm heading to the gate. You ready?
Way ahead of you, brother.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Nice rifle.
Oh, yeah. A little present from Skizzo.
Remind me to be there when you give it back to him.
Well, you'll be there.
That goddamn Skizzo.
So what are we gonna do with the bastard? I mean, we're not letting Iron Mike put him on trial, are we?
No, we're not.
All right, so what's the plan?
I know the area pretty well. Sarah, she worked out of a lab south of Iron Butte Ranch. I used to ride out there, pick her up for lunch. Taught her to ride on some of those back roads. Jesse Carlos, whatever the hell he's calling himself. He's taken over the old golf course and resort. Just south of the lodge is the Crescent Lake Reservoir. Now we blow that dam, that lake's gonna flood down into the valley and it's gonna drown them all, like rats.
Okay, but isn't the lodge up on a hill?
Yeah, flood probably won't do much to it, but it'll do enough damage to the rest of the Ripper compound to take out most of his men.
And if Jesse survives, he won't see us coming.
You got it.
Now we just gotta figure out how to get into the Iron Butte Valley without being seen, yeah?
I'll get us there. You just hang on.
Ripper Patrol!
I see him.
Cover. Come on. Hold still, goddammit. Rippers. See what I did in my arm? This is for you. Get down. That's it. Come on. I've lost so many.
More Rippers!
No. Damn it, I got him.
Stay there, brother. Wait for me. Get more ammo. He is lost. No, you will not touch me.
You okay?
I've been better.
Right behind you. We gotta head south from here.
Following you.
Power's off. Figures. Okay, let me guess. Out of fuel. Yeah, of course. Fuel. Here we go. Done. Busted. Here we go. We got green lights. Green lights are good.
check station, operated under federal jurisdiction. This area is under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement. Stay in line, obey commands, keep moving. Those attempting to bypass the barricade barricades will be shot. Those attempting to interfere with Nero officers will be shot. You will not be warned. Stay in designated areas. If you're in a vehicle, stay with your vehicle. If you're traveling with a group, keep your group together.
There.
If you need medical attention, obtain a yellow card from the hazmat quarantine zone. Medical personnel will attend you as soon as possible. Repeat, this is a federal quarantine check station, operated under federal jurisdiction. This area is under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement. Stay in line, obey commands, keep moving. Those attempting to bypass the barricades will be shot.
There really better be something in here with all this trouble.
Officers will be shot. Do not be warned. Stay in designated areas. If you're in a vehicle, stay with your vehicle. If you're traveling with a group,
good.
keep your group together. If you need medical attention, obtain a yellow card from the hazmat quarantine zone. Medical personnel will attend you as soon as possible. Repeat, this is a federal quarantine check station, operated under federal jurisdiction. This area is under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement.
Another Nero injector. Good.
Those attempting to bypass the barricades will be shot. Those attempting to interfere with Nero officers will be shot.
Ow. Feeling stronger already.
Stay with your vehicle. If you're traveling with a group, keep your group together. If you need medical attention, obtain a yellow card from the hazmat quarantine zone. Medical personnel will attend you as soon as possible.
No! Boozer!
You okay?
I've been better.
All right, come on. We gotta finish this.
Right behind you. We gotta head south from here.
Following you.
Here we go. Never gets old. Oh, here we go. That should be it. Busted. Here we go.
Repeat, this is a federal quarantine check station, operated under federal jurisdiction. This area is under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement. Stay in line, obey commands, keep moving. Those attempting to bypass the barricades will be shot. Those attempting to interfere with Nero officers will be shot. You will not be warned. Stay in designated areas. If you're in a vehicle, stay with your vehicle. If you're traveling with a group, keep your group together. If you need medical attention, obtain a yellow card from the hazmat quarantine
Is that
zone.
what this shit is?
Medical personnel will attend you as soon as possible. Station, operated under federal jurisdiction. Under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement. Under martial law. Do not resist Nero or local law enforcement. Stay in line. Obey commands. Keep moving. Those attempting to bypass the barricades will be shot.
take this easy.
No.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Figured I'd take this bag of explosives down there and ask them if they didn't mind us, you know, blowing them the fuck up.
Boozer.
Look, you stay up here with Skizzo's rifle and keep them off me while I set the charges.
Oh, hold on.
Look, I got this. I'm not much good in a firefight, but I can plant these charges.
I've set demo charges before, Boozer, in Afghanistan. I know exactly where to put them.
Good. Tell me where to go when I'm down there. We doing this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna be up in this tower. Should give me a good view of the entire dam.
I'll wait here until you get up there.
Alright, you ready? I'm heading in.
Yeah, stay low, move fast.
You got it, brother.
Boozer! Oh, never mind. Go, go!
Where do I set the first charge?
You see the second set of scaffolding on top of the dam?
Yeah, I see it. Heading over. Alright, I'm setting the first charge. Done. Alright, moving on to the next one.
Nice job, Booze Man. Keep going.
Kinda busy here. You got him? Few less rippers. Nice work.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm setting the second charge. Got it. Rippers, coming.
I got him, Boozer.
Nice job. I thought that was gonna be close.
Keep going.
Deke?
Yeah.
More rippers!
I see him.
Where do I set the next charge?
Ricky called it the penstock, the big pipe at the base of the dam.
Got it. I'm heading there now. Alright. Third charge. In position.
Just move your ass.
Okay, you try doing this with one hand and a blade.
Hey, come on, man. Sometimes I wish I had a blade hand.
That wasn't so hard. You got this? Fire!
I got him.
Oh, shit! Rippers!
I got this, Boozer.
Now you're gonna pay. Gotta keep them off me, bro, or this whole thing's going up, and me with it!
I'm trying, Boozer.
Fourth charge. Alright, that's the last of them.
Run, Boozer! I'm going as fast as I can.
Holy shit!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Unless, wait a minute, was this already...
Well, that never gets sold, does it? Let's go find Jesse.